Welcome for the book of Jeremiah. I have in my mind at least 7 messages from the book of Jeremiah. It was recently that I was going through the book of Jeremiah. What a privilege, what a joy, what a blessing, what an inspiration, and what a revelation that I got from the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah is the 24th book in the Bible, which has got 52 chapters and surprisingly 303 commandments just in the book of Jeremiah. And not only that, Jeremiah with 52 chapters has got 62 messages and 194 questions, 194 questions, 303 commandments, and of course, it has got only 16 promises. Well, what is the message from Jeremiah? Let me start with giving the meaning of the word Jeremiah. The word Jeremiah means the Lord or Jehovah is high. Jehovah is high. In other words, Jehovah lifts. Wow. Jehovah lifts. I still remember when my children were small, they used to sing one song. Of course, that was in mixture of Hindi and English, Lift Karo, something like that. And so therefore, the book of Jeremiah is full of something that God wants to lift. And He is not only lifting the prophet Jeremiah, but He is also lifting the people of God. That's the message of Jeremiah. That's the message from Jeremiah. I was wondering, with the name Jeremiah, the Lord lifts, we can go through the entire 52 chapters, how God lifted in chapter 1, how the Lord lifted in chapter 2, how the Lord lifted the situation in chapter 3, and as we continue, how the Lord lifted in chapter 52. The entire book is about the Lord lifting up. And therefore, it's a book of encouragement, it's a book of inspiration, and it's a book relevant. Yeah, this is the word I would like to use. It's a book that is relevant for our situation. It's a book that is relevant to our times, and it's a book that is relevant to our church or churches this day. And I can say also the message of Jeremiah is relevant for our days. How it is relevant, what God has to say, what the prophet was going through, and what was the condition of God's people, that we will continue to study in the next 6 or 7 episodes or messages that is connected to the book of Jeremiah, which is very much in my heart. Therefore, let me close with this word: the Lord wants to lift you. The Lord wants to lift you high from whatever situation that you are in. The Lord has done that for me, and the Lord can do it for you. God bless you. Shalom.